Hola. Buenos dias. Hello. This is Andrew Weston. Thank all the subscribers and viewers. I just updated a new video. It's very important that I keep you going with its formulation, everything through its connection, everything through its body and ecosystems. And it's also extremely important to understand not just knowing everything through its radio signal, but understanding everything through its information. I've mastered everything through its meditation of its methods, okay? And the reason why I know that is because I'm extremely informative with its vibrational signals. I'm so connected with everything around my systems. So that's what I mean by mastering everything through your meditation methods is very important. So this is an over review of everything through your body systems of all videos, okay? I like to do this from time to time because it helps out a lot of people that are having a lot of problems. How to not just overanalyze everything, but also understand everything through your systems, and how important it is to really understand your information, to really understand your meditation, to really understand your balance, because I do every single day. And that's why I give you these videos, okay? Because a lot of people are going north wind, south wind, east wind, and west wind and not sure what's going on with their meditations. If it's too much information, there's reasons for that, because the information I give you is either through the matrix systems or it's basically in the galactic system. But understanding both is just enough to know for its information, because your body systems are extremely important. So I want to bring that to everybody's attention. It's very important to know that proper meditation gives you everything through its energy cycles, through your systematical systems, through your perceptions, through your dimensions, your point sets, all line divisions, subdividing everything through its higher self, its calculation, its communication levels, everything through its interference, its interaction, interception, everything through its connection of its galactic force systems, how we go into our dream sets, our dream sequences, everything through its planet systems, its intelligence systems, its energy systems, its magnetic force systems. The more you understand your body systems, the more you understand everything through its signals, okay? So once you understand your solar connected energy power, your light formation that high rises in so many electronic interference of vibrations and frequencies through the harmonic systems of radioactive and radio signals, then you'll get a better understanding who you are through your body systems and ecosystems. But like I said, this is just an over review, and I like to give this to everybody because everybody needs to know that. These things are extremely important, especially now, because we're always high rising. Every day we're going through so much communication of its continuous force, and it always cycles, and it line divides everything through its balance. So, like I said, if I wasn't balanced every day, the communication levels would be off center. The information would not be said properly. The vibrational signals wouldn't be vibrating right in its right location. Okay? So just try to get a basic understanding of what's going on through your connection devices and everything through your circuitry systems. Understanding the mind-brain waving systems. It's extremely important to know these things. Okay? So I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, I love doing videos and I love giving back to everybody. But like I said, I have to give back this information because it's affecting everybody through the vibration signals, through its radio signals. So I've changed all your locations, I've changed your body systems, I've changed your circuitry systems through all humanity of its systems, not just the people that resonate on my channel. Because when you're in the matrix systems, it's correcting all divisional lines of mind, brain, waving frequency systems through balance. And it's very important that you understand everything through its DNA structure is changing its locations. And what I mean by locations is understanding its radio signals and understanding how to bring that person to its balance through its forwardness. So it can have no restrictions on anything. Everything is an open frequency, and understanding how you can use that through its balance every single day. So these things are a lot more easier for you through its connection, okay? Because you have to have balance every day through its frequency levels. That's how we uprise our systems every day, through the energetic systems, okay? So really try to formalize everything through its energy systems, energy cycles, everything through its line dividing, its divisional levels, its divisional sets, its point centers. Like I said, it's a complex system. But as long as you get an easy format of what's going on with its balance and its systems, you're going to feel a lot better with its vibration systems. Because those energies of its information is going to be going to you every single day. And the more you understand your balance of its body systems, the more you understand everything through the mind, brain, and waving systems. Okay? Because everything's connected through the matrix. And I've done a lot of videos, you know, and it's very important that everybody gets a review of what's going on. It could be anything through the body systems. It could be anything through the ground formations. It could be anything through the atmospheres, cloud interference, electronic interference on anything through body systems, communication levels of signals, communications of others, radioactive systems, reaction systems, body and ego systems through the connection energy wave and electrical hydraulic systems. Anything and everything will help you. Okay, so that's why it's very important to give back these reviews, because everybody needs to know these things. So everything I give you is the connection of the matrix heart. Okay, the more you formalize around your matrix heart, okay, the more you understand your energy fields, the more you uprise through your meditation, through its balance, the more you understand its waving signals through patterns, through energy cycles, through the systematical systems of energy patterns, waving patterns, connection wires, connection signals, energy signals. There's so much in the information through the matrix systems. Hey, Estelle, how you doing? How's it going? Yeah, I was just doing a back review of what's going on right now. There's a lot of people are getting confused because I'm high rising through so many electronic interferences through radio signals. And I just finished doing an upgrading system of what's going on through the matrix grid systems, the energy systems, and everything through the hydraulic systems, through the magnetic force polarity systems. Now, I also doing an over review of everything that has been going through its systems from my first video from transformation to manifestation. I like to upwind my cycles so everybody line divides through its centers. So very important to understand not just your chakra formations, but how everything is activated through its balance, through its frequency levels of radio signals. Okay? So if you have any questions, now's the time, because this is very important. So we can move on with its data processing. Okay? Because the information is going to get stronger wind force. And the wind force is going to go through its connection energy force. And the energy force is going to be force recognized with its body and ego systems, because everybody resides in a different body DNA structure. Okay? So those vibrational signals through the waving patterns of the energy systems are going to high rise through radio signals every single day. And that's what the matrix is. It's correcting all divisional lines through DNA structures of mind, brain, waving frequencies. So we're coming into the spiritual of its world to the simulation of its new world, which is the matrix of its consciousness. Okay? Yeah, there's too many. But see, there's not enough. And that's a thing. I mean, I can give you so much information in one video, but that's going to overload its system through its computer device. And so that's why I give you frame per frame. So you get a basic understanding how to balance everything through its chakra formation. How to use the audio skills, how to use the listening skills, how to use the mind, brain, waving frequency systems, how to use the open frequency of the communication voicing grids through its systems, how to use the chakra formations through its activation systems, how to use crown chakra formations. Okay? Because the crown chakra formation is connected through the chakra formation through its balance of 7 and 12. Okay? So we got into point dividing, we got into dimensional sets of point dividing, we got into line division, subdividing, everything through its calculation, modification, and everything through its cortex and its cerebral, its pineal gland, its transformation lights, okay, its mass, its volumes. Okay, this is going way back to my other illustrations. So I find reviews just refresh your mind, and it opens up more frequency levels, because the more we connect with the mind, the more we can create through its consciousness. Okay? So when you collaborate the two together, they vibrate a system and they create a whole new energy system through a harmonic system. And that's how it becomes consciousness. And that opens up everything through the mind and the brain frequency. Okay? So, but like I said, if you have any questions, now's the time. Any questions you want to know about, I'm here to answer them. I mean, this can go way back to my very first video. Some videos are longer than others. And like I said, it's energy of information through vibration of intelligence. And that's why I set up these videos. That's why it's very important everybody understands what's going on, especially now, because I've just changed your radio signals. Okay? So your communication airwaves are changing through its body systems. It's connecting and reframing everything through its mind, brain wave, and frequency systems. So there's a lot going on right now. So it's very important they understand everything through its information. It's extremely important. So, but, you know, other than that, how are you doing with your meditation? How's it going? Are you formulating a lot better? Are you still getting confused? Are you understanding line division? Are you understanding communication with your higher self? Do you understand its vibration through the chakra formations? Are you understanding activation codes? Is it too complex? You know, because a lot of people are construed and a lot of people are confused, and they upwind their cycles and they go up too high, but they get too confused. Okay, that's why it's very important to understand your radio signals, because you communicate in all wave and signals through space and the galactic and the matrix, and you're formalizing through so many radio signals, but you don't know which way is up or which way is down. That's why it's very important to get your balance through your chakra formation and understand its listening skills through its audio communication of its waving systems. Okay? So, but like I said, I love doing reviews, and I also love doing live videos. You get a better wind cycle of everything through the connection of its matrix of its heart connection, because everything connects through the energetic system, through the polarize of the energy fields. And once you understand how powerful the energy of its heart is, then you understand everything through its energy of its information, through its intelligence. There would be no confusion, because right now what's happening is your heart is expanding on another level of consciousness. Okay? Meditate at night. I tried to, which the beginner videos. Yeah. Got into the meditation, got into the breathing mechanisms, how to create thought, and how to use your positive feeds, and how to use the regulation systems. The regulation systems, basically, it's volume length through a tube system, right? Like I said, once you understand the circuitry systems, you understand everything through its volume and everything through its calculation. Okay, so it's a breathing mechanism that's inside the volumes of its neck systems, neck through the voicing grid. So it's connecting, it's two volumes of tubes, right? But it's electricity, right? That's why it's very important to understand everything through the circuitry electrical systems. Now the hydraulic systems get confusing because they connect through the mind and the brain wave and systems. Now I'm talking about the mind and the brain system, but everything's connected, okay? And it's very important that you balance yourself every day, and that's how you connect through the energy waving heart. I show you activations on how you use the heart and how you can use its formulation through its balance of its communication of everything, okay? You have to go beyond the love of everything. You have to go beyond the unconditional of everything. You have to surrender to everything. And that's how you become extremely informative through your chakra formations of communications, frequencies, harmonic systems, planets, intelligence, solar systems. So, yeah, there's a lot of gaps in between. But see, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm doing these reviews, okay? So now's the time for you to ask questions. So you feel a little bit more easier and a lot more comfortable of what's going on with your body and ego systems. So. But really trying to understand your communication line signals, okay? Because they are extremely informative through the chakra formation. Because every chakra formation is a radio signal. And every chakra formation is from a different dimensional of its realm. Okay? So, you want to really, really focus on the awareness of everything that's happening right now. These things are very important, you know? Because it connects in all ways and forms, and not just the body and ego system, but really know how to communicate, not just with yourself, but also how to communicate with the energy heart. The energy waving pattern connection, hydraulic, universal, sacred, multi-universal heart, right? And then you get the answers to everything through its communication and its balance of its signals, through its vibration and of its information. So, but you know, being confused is good. If you're confused, that's fine. Confusion sets limits. You know, you can change your voicing grids. You can change your mind and brain waving systems. You just have to understand how everything works and how everything balances out. Balancing everything out through its communication every day of its systems is changing everything, okay, to your life systems. So, but that's exactly what you want to do, really. You want to formulate around that. Use those energy systems and really try to get connected with your energy fields. Because the more you connect with your energy fields, the more you connect with its community, the more you connect with your friends and family and loved ones, and everything through its atmosphere. Okay? So, oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's a problem. That's fine. I'm just giving back information that needs to be said. So anybody that comes on my live, I'll answer the questions that you need to know through its back reviews of everything that was said from before. Okay? It's very important that everybody understands what's going on with their balance and their frequencies through the harmonic systems of its radioactive systems and everything through its connection of its radio signals. Okay? Because the force is going to keep going on its circulation as rotation. You really have to understand your life systems because your life system revolves around everything. It's communication. Okay? Because space, like I said, is connecting with you every day. Okay? So is the galactic system. So is the matrix. Okay? Those three elements are the most powerful thing in the solar systems. And, you know, the information of its intelligence, of its energies. You also have to understand, too, the energy systems is always high rising through so much interference, so much electronic interference. And it's connecting to you through your body systems on so many communication waves of the energy connecting heart. Okay? So once you get connected with the energy of its heart, then you get connected with its gravity centers of everything through its communication of its radio signals. Now, taking notes is great because you can look back and say, okay, this is great. I've learned this. Now I'm learning advancements. Now I'm understanding my enhancements and how I can volumize myself through the data and its inputs and outputs of its information. But mastering energy of information is intelligence. Okay. You alone are intelligence with your body systems. Okay. You communicate in all waving patterns of signals through others on a day-to-day basis, through work, through activities, through entertainment, through relationships. It just goes on and on and on and on, right? Being in the core highway, your communication lines. Yep. Yeah. So you're connecting with your core of its balance through its equilibrium of its system. All right. Another thing too is, remember I said I give you over reviews, but it's also showing you how you can bring yourself through its forwardness, and everything through its connection is the audio perception of its audio signals. So those connection energy waving patterns are going to be volumizing through your ears. So you're going to be hearing signals of ears, like ear connections. And what that is, it's like it's a high pitched sound. And basically that's just upgrading your audio signals, because everything through its upgrades is changing its formats. Okay. This takes time. This takes time. This takes time. This takes time. Right. And this takes time. So it's very important to understand everything through your body's system is upgrading through its balance of its communication. Okay. And everything through its energy systems of its energy fields. So but that's great, though. I'm glad you're paying attention and you're listening, E, because you are connected in so many ways of communication through space, the galactic and the matrix. The more we realize that, the more we can upwind our cycles through its energy fields, and everything through its circulation. But we really, really have to get connected with our vibrations of its energy, because it's information of intelligence. I'll say that again. It's also very important because the more you consume your balance through your body systems, the more the meditation gets stronger through its systems. Okay. So, but that's great, though. I'm glad you're taking notes so you can look back at what you missed. But everything is a formulation. Okay. Everything has a creation. Your body system has a creation. Your mind and brain waving system has a creation. Your perceptions have creations through sights and divisional sets of line formations, calculations, modifications, distances from here and there. Right? The energy pods are so important. I said that too in my last video through its illustration of this diagram. And that's how you communicate in all waving signals, through radio signals of traveling mechanisms. But you really, really have to understand the higher self, the galactic and the matrix. Higher self. Now, there's other forms of communication too, but you really have to understand your balance of frequencies through the harmonic systems. That's extremely important. Okay, because that's going to high rise all your divisional levels through shapes and activations of its codes. And once you get into the magic grid systems, then you understand everything through its communication line signals. So, but this is a very short video, anything you miss, you can watch back, and really just try to, just use it as a tool. Try to really understand what's going on, because the simulation world is coming through its consciousness, and I'm correcting everybody's vibration through its balance. That's my job. And once I do that, everybody gets smarter through its intelligence of its knowledge. And then you're going to find a huge, huge difference in everything through your life systems. So anyway, that's pretty good information, you know, through what's going on through its meditation methods and how you can formalize through its signals, everything through its activation of its code systems. So questions or comments are great. I'm going to let everybody go for now. But again, thank you all the subscribers and all the love and all the condition of its new viewers and its viewers and everybody that's watching my YouTube channel. I really appreciate that as we're getting into more love its community systems. And that's very important that we meditate. Okay? Namaste. Meditate. There's all different ways of praying. Okay? Try to open your communication levels. This is open communication. This is open communication. It doesn't look, this isn't closed. This is the yin and yang. This is the mastering. This is the activation of the center, which is the diamond core. 4-point centers. I'm not going to get into that. We already discussed that. But like I said, it is a review. I just want to make sure that we go forward. So these reviews are very important. So it brings you everything of what's happening, okay, to its presence, of its balance, right? So really, really try to meditate with your open frequencies. This is an open frequency. This is an open frequency, okay? As long as your hands are open, okay, they're open frequency. There's no discorded information whatsoever through its communication lines of radio signals, because those telecommunication lines and the energy telecommunication through the telegraphing systems is always going to high rise through its information of its intelligence, and everything through its knowledge is going through its acceptance, because the information up there in space continuum is always on its continuous force. Okay, its information always goes forward, right? No information goes back. It always goes forward, right? So that's understanding balance, because now you're bringing yourself to a higher level of communication through its information, through its intelligence. So, yeah, that's why I do the reviews, Estella. It's very important, you know, especially now, okay, because we are coming into the matrix grid systems. We're coming into a whole new illumination of light systems and activation through the force recognition systems of the soul, reactive, radioactive systems, okay? So everything is changing through your perception, through the body and ego systems. So the more you understand that, the more you understand its reviews through its information, okay? So hopefully that helps you out. So I'm going to tap out for now. This is Andrew Weston in the Matrix Core Systems, talking on so many levels through reviews and over reviews of everything that was done. Please let me know what's going on with your body and ego systems and how we can connect on so many ways and forms of its information. Okay. So love you guys very much. Take it easy. This is Andrew Weston calling out. Adios.